the total area is equal to the lateral area plus the area of a square. What's the formula for area of a square?
IR squared.
Square.
S squared.
Thank you. S squared.
That's a circle.
All right? And then finally, the volume is 1/3 the area of a square times the height. You will have a picture of your your pyramid. It will be drawn for you. You don't have to draw it.
Yeah, I cannot draw that.
Okay? What is, I want everybody to look now. Let's talk about this. What is this point called on a pyramid?
Vertex.
The vertex. Okay? If I asked you to name the base of this pyramid, what am I asking you for? The name of the shape that is the base. All right? So tomorrow on your test, you're going to have letters. And let's call this point E. If I asked you to name the base of this pyramid, the base is a square. So I draw a shape that is a square, and then I name the 4 vertices of the square. Whatever letter you start with, you go consecutively around the base. So I could essentially say square A, B, C, D, right? Because those are the 4 vertices of my square. That is the name of the base of this pyramid. You better be paying attention.
Well,
I'm giving you a very good review right now, if you catch my drift.
You always give us a good
that picture is.
Amazing.
Well, no, because look, I was looking at it and it looked like it was like tilted up this way. Then I looked at it again and now, well, okay. Anyway.
Okay. If I ask you to name a lateral face of this pyramid, I am asking you for the actual name of the shape of one of the sides of the pyramid. What shapes make up the sides?
Triangle.
Triangles. So you are going to name one of the triangles that would be a side of the pyramid. There are 4 triangles that are sides. So any one of those 4 are a possibility. But let's just look at this front triangle. If I wanted to name this front triangle, what would I name it? AEB, ABE, whatever, as long as those 3 vertices. AED is one, it's the back triangle. DEC would be that side triangle over there. And BEC would be another triangle. Okay, any one of those are a possibility. All right, so we've looked at identifying the vertex of the pyramid, naming the base of the pyramid, and naming a lateral face of the pyramid. Now let's identify where is the, okay, here's another point here. We'll call this point O and we'll call this point Q. What is an official name for segment EQ in reference to the pyramid? Segment EQ is the what? Slant height. Segment EQ is the slant height of the pyramid. What is segment EO? That is the height of the pyramid. Now, let's think carefully. If I told you that AB, the side of this square, had a measure of 10, and you need to figure out the distance from point O to point Q, what is it? It's half of that. The relationship between this segment from the center of the base to the edge is exactly half of the side of the square. So, That's all the information that you're going to need. Tomorrow, you will be asked these specific questions. And then I will give you 2 of the dimensions and ask you, find the lateral area of the pyramid. Find the total area of the pyramid. Find the volume of the pyramid. Everybody make sure you have this in your notes. We good? Can I erase?
No. I.
All right, now let's focus on cones. Remember, the general formulas for a pyramid and a cone are exactly the same. But the specific formulas are not, because this time my base is not a square anymore, it's a circle. So when I get more specific for the lateral area of a cone, it is 1/2 the perimeter of a circle times the slant height. Well, what is the perimeter of a circle? 2 pi r. Now the 1/2 and the 2 can cancel, so you could simply say pi r L. The total area of a cone is the lateral area, which you'll have to find first, plus the area of a circle, which is pi r squared.
Wait, L is the slant height?
L is the slant height,
I.
okay? And the volume of a cone is equal to 1/3 the area of a circle times the height. Now tomorrow, when you know the radius, I want you to be careful when you are squaring it. To square the radius does not mean multiply it times 2. It means multiply it by itself. 3 squared is not 6, 3 squared is 9. 5 squared is not 10, it's
25.
25. So be careful. Don't make that simple little mistake, okay?
Wait,
It's on the computer.
Be careful when you're squaring, okay? That you don't multiply by 2. For instance, 3 squared, it's not 6. It's not 3 times 2, it's 3 times 3,
Yeah.
okay? All right. I don't think you have to draw a cone. Let me see. Oh, yep, you do. You're going to be asked to sketch a cone, so let's practice. Once again, just like with the cylinder, do not draw a perfect circle because we're looking at it at an angle, so start with an oval. You can draw it upside down, whatever, who cares? All right.
Do we have to draw on the test?
You're going to have to draw one on the test. All right, now we need to be able to identify where is the height, where is the slant height, and where is the radius on this thing. Well, obviously the radius is from the center of the circle to the edge. The height is from the vertex of the cone perpendicular to the center. And the hypotenuse of this right triangle is called the what? Slant height, which we designate with the letter L. Now, I just said right triangle, and that's the key. If you're missing some measurements, what is the basis for finding that missing measurement if you're dealing with right triangles? Pythagorean theorem, okay? Pythagorean theorem. You will have some radicals to work with on the test. So tonight, if you go to the website, I will give you a link to be able to practice working with radicals.
Wait,
And
we
you can check yourself.
On that website?
You can email me on the website. And also some of the practice quizzes that are on there, once you check yourself, it says email your results. You can email your results
And get extra points?
and get extra points.
I.
I mean, can I take it like 25?
I don't know. Get all the right answers?
That's why I never went through it.
Okay, now,